but you said that, right? But it's all good though, because everybody knows.
Nobody know I went to jail, nothing until you told. You know how much shit you told to the internet that was personal in my life.
Well, okay.
I sat around and never said nothing about you ever personal. I said
it was personal right there.
Now I did, nigga.
Why would you do that shit on the internet? And then it made me so mad. I was like, damn, this is what made me mad. No, don't make me so. It made me mad. I ain't gonna lie, I got mad, but I took the energy somewhere else. This is what made me mad. I look on the internet, I say, damn, this nigga talking to Adam 22, Madam 22 about me. That was nothing to fuck with Adam. But you could wait to talk about Unc. You could wait to use my name for the fucking content. You could wait. Oh yeah, I don't fuck with Unc no more. Did he pay you? Yeah, he paid me. You get the percentages? Yeah, I get my percentages. So what the problem is then? It shouldn't be a problem.
You switched up on me for these other niggas.
But you get paid. Why would you stop getting paid to get your feelings? You get paid. You get your percentages. You made me give you percentages. I ain't want to give you percentages of shit. You told us I'm hard, percentages. Yellow gonna do any percentages. You make me give you percentages.
So now I did it under duress. You did it under duress.
What me?
Like Gucci. You did it under duress. Under duress.
You made me do it.
Under duress.
You said, I'm king, I'm king. I'm like, okay, I know you big. I'm king. I need percentages of the show.
That's bullshit.
So I need percentages of the show. But you not make me. Everybody watching this know you
That's what you chose to do. It wasn't the rest.
Why would I choose these?
So you said I had Big 30 and the rest of them with me and we put them.
No, I ain't say that. We're gonna get into that, but I want to get into this first because you got a problem with whack. Let me tell you the problem was.
I ain't got no problem with whack. When you did. Now, whack got a problem with me.
We all got a problem with you. Let me tell you the problem we got with you.
So that's what I'm saying, niggas. Oh, see?
Okay. And everybody watching this, here's the problem we got with Yella. Yella don't roll with just Yella. When Yella roll, Yella do content, but then he roll with gangster street niggas. That's why he say up not the same when the content off. Because when the content off, he turned back to that gangster nigga from Chicago and he rolled with a whole lot of guns. And what he did was this. We was shooting a Blueface reality show, right? I say, yo, I got Big Homie CC with us. We don't need nobody. Big Homie CC, he trained for this. Nigga, Yella still bring 50,000 GDs, right? And they go through this man shit, got all the Crips stirred, got all the blood stirred. The GD took over the whole thing, and he talking about some, Big Homie CC, here's the problem, here's the main problem. Big Homie CC had to record it where he was talking about he gonna do this to whack, do that to whack. You said that shit, nigga.
Whack said one turned it up, nigga.
You I had to go there and stop it. I had to act goofy to stop it.
I'm the one that stopped CC.
Come on, Cap. You Cap. He just won't listen to you.
CC.
He don't listen to you.
I'm the one that had to look CC in his big ass eyes, nigga, and tell him folks, calm down.
Let's Cap. Let's Cap.
This just dropped 2 hours ago.
You started it. You put your hands up.
Yeah.
He wasn't listening to you.
He did listen to me.
He looked right through you.
Yeah, he did it for me. I thought this. I'm gonna say this. Whack, if you watching this, I'm gonna say this. It was hard for us to even get him off you because he tricked me to get there.
Man, that man told them people, man, he'd kill him, man, right there.
Yeah,
I got scared.
Yeah, I got scared too. But
I got scared because I said this is gonna be some shit.
Because he see a fake nigga for that. Because I thought he was trying to support me the whole time. He was trying to get his eye. I don't play like that.
No, but I'm gonna keep it gangster. It didn't do that. Whack told Cece that he was in his wife's inbox when it wasn't him, and she said that's the wrong guy.
Yeah, Cece say women and kids. You know he in women inbox.
But what I'm saying,
you know he say women and kids.
Save him.
Yeah, so
but no, because his wife came and said,
you tell me whack wife don't need saving. That's a whole other subject. That's a whole other subject, a whole other story. I'm just giving you the real game, so you never know what
save me.
You never know. He saved me, ho. He saved me, ho.
Hold on.
Yeah, but my thing is just like, so I'm like this. I'm like, oh look. So everybody watching this, I'm gonna say this. Y'all seen the video, right? And I'm gonna address everything in the video, and I'm gonna address everything as facts. But I'm gonna say this: there's a different side to every story. So I'm gonna go to the first part first. Now he did call me and say, yo, when can we do it? Now I'm gonna remind you this. I was somewhere where Yella should have been. Now, mind you, I'm already kind of pissed off at Yella for this reason right here. He act like he too fucking celebrity and too fucking good to sleep in cars and travel like us. So he want us to go to Miami and just fly him there where he fucking ready. He don't want to travel like the real niggas in the streets and the trenches. We sleeping in Teslas and shit. He don't want to do that. He wanted to fly. You know, I told Captain, say, you know what? He said he got a 9-day pass, but he said just get him when we get to Miami. Nigga, we never making it to Miami. That's what I said. If they don't want to come get in the green, people to call me, but he want to fly to Miami, nigga, we never making it.
They got to slept in plenty cars with you.
Why you want to do it when you famous? I'm King Yella.
I've been famous for 20 years.
But you know, I'm King Yella. I can't be sleeping in a car. I got to go place. I got to be stunned. What you got to be stunned for? What you say?
Yeah, I'm not safe sleeping in no car.
Well, I sleep in a car, but you can't?
You shouldn't be sleeping in no car
You
either.
got a text.
Man, nobody. Boom, 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 boom. you?
See, that's you because you want to post everybody know yet. I don't want to know yet. You
I'm
go,
not posting. I ain't doing who's that.
come on, guys, tell you I can do face. See, you got that kick ass shit on, look like
That
camera.
was afterwards.
You like you want to shine. You want to be out there.
Man,
We
folks
be low
come
key.
out and
See what I'm saying? We don't want that. Why Wack didn't want that around? Why he didn't want you around? That's why it was a problem getting to the reality show.
Wack lied to you. Wack the one got me to Miami.
Listen, I'm saying.
Wack got me in the place in Miami. Wack got me in every club in Miami.
Let me tell you
Wack
why.
gave me
Let me
bottles
tell you why. Let me tell
in
you
the
why.
club in
I'm
Miami.
sorry. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because you was pressing him. Wack called me and say, Yella sold it to every event. I had to keep on giving him liquor. He just keep on coming. I fuck with Yella, but Yella just keep on coming. Keep showing up. He said even when Ruger didn't show up, your ass still showed up. That's what he said. Yeah. Your ass kept showing up every fucking day.
Man, so hold up, now I'm some
Yeah.
stalker ass bitch. Hey, Wack got me fucked up. Wack, you bald head, funky stinking Tootsie Roll. He had butterfly Tootsie Roll. Boy, your ass alive.
What he say?
First off, fuck, I already had passes. I'm lying anyway. I had passes already with Ruger.
Right.
But Ruger didn't. My flight started doing some bullshit. So I had to fly to, where did I fly to? Orlando.
Right.
And get picked up and drove.
That's why you started me again. He only sitting here right now because like what he said in interviews is true. Oh yeah, I need more money. So he came and started me out of more money again. It's another attempt for y'all to keep extorting me out of fucking money like I'm some kind of, weird ass nigga. I'm GD, nigga. I'm BD2. Nigga, you can't even fuck with OTF duty though, so I ain't tripping off that.
I
So
fuck with Mimo. I don't need
Mimo not even really official.
Mimo would beat Duty Low ass.
Mimo ain't really official. He got
I'll
kicked out
be
the
Duty Low
game.
ass.
He got kicked out the game. He got kicked out the game, so he can't really be part of the game. But I'm not gonna say that for everybody watching this. Y'all, I seen the comments in y'all video. Y'all saying Unc always leads somebody. I never lead nobody. The reason
Hey,
why
they say you leave everybody.
listen, the reason why I didn't answer the phone for you, because you started cussing and yelling and talking what you gonna do to me. And first you did it on
I
my
ain't
phone.
called you ever since then, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't answered ever since then if you would have called because you got to cussing me out. Listen, you called another, you're like a stalker. You call my phone, cuss me out, I hang up, then you call Cap phone and cuss me out. I gotta go get Cap phone and hang up. Right? I'm like, oh, now, you're on his way. I knew you was on your way. I'm like, oh, where you going? Yeah. Yeah, you did it. You called it 2 weeks times like a baby mama. I'm like,
No, I had to call Cap. I called, no, Cap, nigga.
Oh, get to the good shit.
This way ass
Bring
shit.
the other back. They gotta be you.
You a lot of
Who the
ass
fuck
nigga.
else they gonna be?
The fans, nigga. We ain't got fans.
No, we ain't got fans. Bring the other back. Who the
They
fuck-
already said we missed the show. Bring the show back.
Come on, guys, I did show Big Homie CC. This motherfucker got 500,000 views. There are 200 comments of bring Yellow back. I know that's you. This ain't got nothing to do with Yellow.
Man, you
Come
and
on,
CC
man.
got a whole nother mindset of show.
So why the
That's
fuck?
not you. What you and CC talking about? That's a whole nother engagement.
So why the fuck?
I show ignorant as fuck.
So why the fuck people said bring King Yellow back on that show? It gotta be you. Who else
What
gotta be?
show?
On me and Big Homie CC show. You see the comment? Bring Yellow back. Bring Yellow back. You been trolling.
They love CC, but they love me too. So they probably like, damn, he done traded Yellow for CC. That's probably what they thought.
Can't trade Yellow. Only one King Yellow.
But what I'm saying is, once they ain't see Yellow, they saw CC. So what is the internet to think? They haven't shown they saw Yellow.
Right.
Saw another. We see big niggas. We see another big nigga.
Right, we ain't saw Yellow. But they ain't saw Yellow because Yellow did what Yellow did. Yellow cussed me out. And I'm not gonna be around here that's cussing me out and treat me like that. I'm for real. I'm like, damn, gang, I don't know what they gonna do. Last time the Spirit
Man, I cuss
knocked
this
the
nigga
chief
out every day.
The last time Spirit knocked the chief out. So I don't know. I don't want the Spirit to hurt you niggas twice and lost his hand. I don't know what the Spirit gonna do when y'all niggas get close to me. So I gotta stay the fuck away. Cause the Spirit be attacking shit.
Name some more people you did shit to.
I ain't do it. The Spirit do it.
That's you.
That ain't none of me.
That's your
That
spirit.
ain't none of my spirit that be talking through me. Nigga, I told you I be channeling sometimes when I'm not with you, I'm with God. So you don't understand that.
I thought you don't believe in God.
The real creator, nigga, not the fake
Alright,
God.
so why you saying God? Creating God is
Because
different.
everybody watching this don't understand the difference between the creator and God. Why you act like I'm stupid? I'm letting them know that there's a
Let's
God.
break it down to them stupid ass niggas in the comments.
There's all got time to break it down. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down to everybody watching this, right?
Break what down?
King Yella, he did a rant on the internet. That's like something that you should not do when you're in a professional business space. And I'm gonna talk to everybody out there watching this, right?
Everybody know I'm a Pisces and I'm emotional.
Yeah, you get really emotional, but everybody ever said it. They say
I don't give a fuck. This is me. This is what people fail to realize. I'm yelling, man.
Right.
I've been emotional for a long time. Shit, I've been on that talking about killing niggas, doing all type of shit.
Right.
What the fuck you want me to do? That's an emotional outblast. That's
Right.
You know?
Right.
Shit.
Why get the point? It's some other shit going on, really emotional, and I just want to know if this really bad. Listen, we gon' nip that in the bud. But I'm saying this, you and me both grew up to Gucci, right? You grew up to Gucci. Well, how old are you?
Man, you grew up with Gucci. What is you talking about? I grew up listening to Gucci.
Well, listen,
You and Gucci grew up in the same house.
How did that go? Well, listen, Gucci just fucked me up. Like, listen, I'm just gonna just say this out the blue. You heard that Gucci diss? Or the Gucci snitch? I don't know if it's a diss or a snitch. I don't know what you call it.
Man, Gucci, listen, man.
You heard the Gucci snitch?
Gucci,
The Gucci snitch.
listen.
Snitch this.
Gucci ain't gonna come to court. So the way that he don't have to come to court is, it was under duress. He just told everything that happened in the song in the middle of a ongoing, not even an ongoing investigation. It's still an ongoing investigation because they still coming up with everything. And now that's just more evidence that they put into the vault. Everything else that they got going on.
Right.
Gucci just told like a motherfucker, man.
Can they use that song in court?
Yes.
How? How can they use
They
that?
use thug shit. They said they gonna use dirt shit.
Right.
We got our First Amendment freedom of speech, but they not going by that shit no more.
Right.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Sure you can.
That got to be the hardest statement ever recorded, then.
Man, that's the hardest statement ever.
Ever recorded.
That bitch got 1.some million views too.
Yeah.
So who you think that is? That's a bunch of feds don't listen to that shit. That shit, oh yeah, we gonna get these young niggas, they going down.
But that ain't happening if they say he wrote a statement. Now that will fuck me up. Do you think?
I don't think he wrote no
So
statement.
you think they did a
I
statement?
don't think he wrote no
You
statement.
think he said it and then they wrote it?
I think that the white boy, they robbed, first off, them niggas fucked up. They robbed the cameraman.
Right.
They robbed niggas that wasn't no street niggas.
Right.
They robbed the motherfucking, his fucking security is a retired police officer.
Right.
And he 50 years old. So at this time, it's like, for real, if a nigga that don't want to go back to jail or whatever, and I'm not making it right, but I'm just from an older nigga perspective, because my pops do that all the time. They almost, 55, about 10 years, and he like 10 years older than me. But my pops say it all the time, nigga, I'm telling on you. I'm telling on the nigga, I ain't going to jail.
Right.
At that age,
Right.
nigga done live their life, now nigga got grandkids, grandpa, whatever they got going on. Now nigga sitting in jail.
Right. You think Gucci right for doing what he doing right now?
I don't think he right. I don't think he
You don't think he a
But
bitch?
I understand it. I understand it.
Well, what's understandable about
But
that?
I understand when a nigga changed their life and a nigga ain't a part of the streets no more. Gucci ain't been Gucci since he came home.
Right.
That ain't been Gucci since that nigga lost weight and came home. Who really paid attention? I never listened to him. That's not the Gucci I looked up to. I liked the fat Gucci with the goals and this shit. All that other shit, I liked it. That go dig your homie up, nigga. Bet he can't say shit.
But-
With the pounds in the trap, that's Gucci.
Right.
I can't name one new Gucci song, man.
But they say Gucci ain't even got that body. They say that body ain't Gucci's. That's what everybody saying now.
Anybody yours, man, if you kill somebody, I don't
They
give a
say it's
fuck.
a
Self-defense. Self-defense.
Since it's my own shot.
Man, they gonna say anything. They gonna say everything. Shit, they say shit about me and you every day. Who knows?
You say
wasn't
shit
up.
about me and you every day.
Yeah, well,
on your internet. You know, but I'm saying when it comes to that, I just don't understand two things. And I'm like, damn, okay, Gucci, I see what you're doing. I see what's going on. But how do you feel about his wife jumping in business being like, he's supposed to do that? Why you just put a seat down like that? He's still in the shot. He just put a seat down like that. He's still in the shot.
I just shot
It look bogus now. He just took a seat
I didn't
down.
realize you had me this call, nigga. I don't.
Alright, this is it.
I didn't realize you had me this song. That bitch is crazy.
You know, my knees
They ain't talking about no gangster shit. The big homie CC interview.
No, I forgot.
You know, but back to the Gucci, right? Here you go.
You ain't watched the big homie CC interview. That one don't mean shit. They on some low level shit.
State of Florida, a tragedy struck without warning, leaving.
Probably gonna go hit that little workout. Get on that little workout tip. What that is? Don't be tripping. Boy, crazy. Yeah. In the building. You got me? We in the building. What we finna do? You gonna get on this grind. Get on this dip mode. Get on these dips.
A few months ago. I went to Mexico and got fenbendazole, and now she cancer-free in 4 months.
Wow.
Declassified CIA docs come out and say that cancer is a parasite, and what is ivermectin fenbendazole? A horse motherfucking parasitic killer.
Right.
They selling it at Tractor Supply.
Right.
But they got it marketed, but you can only treat it to cattle.
Right.
My mom took it and she's cured from it. We live in an era where they'll give you the suntan lotion that gives you cancer, and then they sell you the medicine to treat it.
Right.
They don't cure nothing, they just treat it. People get cured by using holistic methods.
Right.
And a lot of times fasting, meditation, sitting in the sunlight is the key principles of this.
Right.
But if you gotta be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, and when your kids get off, it's 3:30, when do you have time to do this? You can't.
Right.
That's why it's very important that you explain to people, like right now, every time people see me, I'm blowing my nose. I done had a sinus infection my whole motherfucking life.
Right.
All they give me is Claritin.
Right.
But I'm allergic to the whole motherfucking environment.
Right.
When I went to Africa, shit wasn't happening like that.
Right.
Then, 5G is a problem. They cut on 5G, we got 3 bird species that went extinct.
3 bird species that
Went extinct because of 5G. Some people drop dead. That's why you don't see 5G towers everywhere no more. Because what they do out in Vegas, they camouflage with like trees, putting plants and shit on. That's what's going on.
Right.
And then they put aluminum into the atmosphere to do what? Reflect the light to cool the environment so that we don't have global warming. But where else do you find aluminum?
Where else?
In deodorant. Why the fuck is you putting aluminum in deodorant? Because it reflects heat, stops perspiration, still poison. So a drug dealer trying to feed his family, I get 100 years for a few bricks.
Right.
Right.
But
Right.
the people who are blatantly poisoning the environment, nothing happens to them. And they eating children, nothing happens to them.
Right.
That's why these conversations are important.
Right. Very, very important. And back to the fly, right? We gonna go back to the fly for one more time. We gonna leave this fly situation, but we're gonna understand about the fly and the simulation. Is it possible? And I actually, you didn't actually answer this question. Is it possible that instead of parallel universes, we can possibly live next to simulation after simulation after simulation? Is that possible?
All right.
Can we be all inside a computer? Can life be inside of a computer?
This is why I respect you, because you're real sharp. You know,
I just want to know.
You don't like to evade certain
Can we be inside a computer?
Oh, man, here we go.
They say it in the comments too. You always do this. Can we be inside a computer?
We are 100% inside of some type of program. Professor Jim Gates, somebody who I respect to the highest level, he found error correcting codes when he was mapping space.
Wow.
And in the equations of string theory, you also find error correcting codes. Within these error correcting codes, you also find adinkras. Adinkras are a 3D model of these equations. This is why I went to London, so I could go to the Crop Circle Museum. Because the only other place that I seen these adinkras was in crop circles. People watching this, I don't talk about this because I don't want to create a situation of spookism, and I don't want to create a situation of mass hysteria. But once I found out that I was living in a simulation, I realized something. You can control it.
That's what I'm trying to tell people.
And there's a group of beings that people see that called shadow beings, who I believe are the sentinels or security of this simulation. Because in order for somebody to, like that video I showed you of the guy in Africa when he cut the little baby head off,
Right.
when you do these certain rituals and you find out certain information and you know that this shit is all bullshit,
Right.
and you're like, wait a second, this is all bullshit, this shit don't matter.
Right.
And if I do this ritual, sacrifice this child, I can get riches in this simulation, you're gonna do it.
Gonna do it 100%.
And that's what we're going through right now. So everybody's watching this, you can look at Professor Jim Gates. He's a black man, well-versed. Neil deGrasse Tyson avoids him, and every time he wants to call a debate, because, you know, working with celebrities for a long time, they live in a certain bubble,
Right.
and they act like bitches most times. And I realized that they would hire me, and they know that when it comes to like gangster shit, I'm gonna get it done. But I know that if I handle the simulation right, I won't get called.
But yeah, you know the one thing. You said something crazy. You said you can actually control the simulation.
Yeah, it goes back to what you was telling people about manifestation.
Right. So are those people or are those entities right now controlling people in the simulation? Are people being controlled or people controlling themselves? What is happening with that?
Right. So I'll say this: we definitely be in control. There's a book by Linda Moulton Howe called Alien Harvest, and there's a book by Dr. Roger Lear, rest in peace, called Hacking the Alien Internet. In the 70s, there was a situation called the Wow Signal,
Right.
where SETI detected a signal coming from a few light years away,
Right.
and they was able to decode it.
Right.
And the decoding said, continue study of humanity for planetary advancement. Then it left a Morse code signal. When you decode the Morse code signal, it shows in Adinkra that I only ever seen that Terrence Howard showed when he showed the flower, and that's what gave him a download and how he made all of his inventions. You see what I'm
I know
saying?
exactly what you're saying.
So I've been talking to him. He want to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't want no money, but he want to have a conversation with you first, because you know he was somebody that the diddler was trying to take his cakes. You see what I'm saying? And I'm somebody we called about that.
Right.
So he knows that I'm very serious.
Right.
But my question to you is, how do we explain to people without scaring them that we are living in an actual computer?
Because I don't think you understand. You're not living in the computer. You live outside of the computer. You are trapped inside the computer, but you can get out. When you say one thing, you
So when you say get out, you mean transcend.
yeah, you're through consciousness. Just like you said, the fly at the beginning. That's why I asked you the question about the fly at the beginning, right? The fly becomes aware. Awareness is a way to leave the simulation, right? Awareness. But a lot of people got different tricks, but these beings, why do they not want to leave the simulation? Why they just don't want to leave? If it's better outside of this.
All right. Now, I'll go back to Joe McGonigal. He said that when he remote viewed the ancient race in Mars, he said they couldn't figure out how to get out. So they was going to go to a nearby planet, which is Earth. They was 1 million years older than us and couldn't figure out how to get out. And as I continue to study and I cross-reference information, if you can go into one dimension and travel there, you can cross light years in seconds.
Right.
That's why when people take videos of UFOs, there's like this bubble of energy around it and it never looks clear. This is why. This is also why there's a town in Alaska where 30,000 people disappeared overnight. Food still on the table, fire still burning. they was able to transcend and go to the next dimension. Just like when you go to Teotihuacan in Mexico, they're like, man, whoever built this seemed to have just built it and left. Somehow they was able to channel some energy with hive-minded focus and step out of this realm into the next. Because when I went to Native American tribes on their plantations, the Clovis people always say that they came out of a hole in the sky and landed, and they walked into this realm. And they walked into this realm.
Right.
This is all about transcendence. That's why they put fluoride in our toothpaste, because fluoride calcifies the pineal gland.
Right.
If you look all through ancient texts, the pine cone is the most powerful tool, and they got it everywhere. When I walk up the stairs in your house, the top of the stairs,
Right.
it's a pine cone. They leave little hidden messages like this because that's the trick in the game.
Right.
You gotta leave hints in order to work your magic here.
Right.
And it's dark, it's spooky, but it's all about challenging it, facing it, and then you gotta really build yourself up
Right.
on a mental level, spiritual level, physical level. Because
Right.
without that, you can't transcend into the metaphysical.
Right.
You'll be stuck in this matrix.
Right. What that little thing you had, the ghost finder you had?
It's up there.
That's a problem with me. You put that on me, and then you look really weird after. No, I'm for real. You laughing. You put it on me, then you look really weird, then you put it back down. And you said it turned a different color if you're human. Why do you look down when you put it on me? No, I'm for real.
Because something I've noticed is that people who have like a higher spirituality and like you can see different auras. And I don't talk about auras to people because we live in a time where, you know, people have monetized everything. And you see people who play with tarot cards and stuff like that speak about auras, but they don't keep it 100% real.
So the machine show aura.
The machine showed aura. And I saw your aura, and
That's the only place that does that. Did you know that a lot of people watching don't know this? Did you know if you go to the hospital, right, and they take a scan of your body, that they actually cut your aura on the outside of your body so you don't see it? Right? Did you know the hospital did that?
that's why they keep the hospitals cold. They keep hospitals cold for that exact same reason.
Right.
They don't want us to know.
They don't want you to know that you get an aura outside
They
your body.
don't want us to know.
Why do they keep that away from people?
If people knew they could heal their self, Big Pharma would collapse overnight. That's trillions of dollars gone. That's just a fact.
So here's the fact. And these companies don't even care about your health. They care about cashing in on the money.
For sure.
Right.
That's why they do certain things.
Right.
Johnson & Johnson got sued for giving you suntan lotion that gave you cancer.
Right.
The company that owned them made the cancer treatment medication.
Right. How can 60,000 people go one place to get HIV 1 and 2? Everybody got HIV and all these diseases in one particular place at one particular time from so-called spring breaking.
Just how the bubonic plague came and took out so many people overnight.
So did the government put there, or how did they get there? How did all the people get it so fast and so quickly? And what the fuck is HIV 1 and 2? What the fuck?
And if the epicenter of HIV, which was in South Africa, how did it get here?
That's HIV 1, South Africa. But HIV 2 come from here. They're two different HIVs.
They're gonna try to say that viruses mutate,
But it's two different HIVs, HIV 1, HIV 2.
but they don't have the same chemical profile.
They don't.
It was manufactured.
HIV 2 is manufactured.
Manufactured for what? So they can sell you the medicine.
And they got a cure for that one.
Of course they got a cure for it.
Right. And a lot of people...
That's why you see people right now that when they go get a test, it's non-detectable. Because they taking the medicine, which could be the cure, but they leave it a little bit, like you know how it is in the hood. They hit the work too strong. They have them doing a nod.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, they gotta put some more on there.
Right.
It's the same. It's the same principles.
It's the same principles, right? But it's crazy. So that we saying all these principles, all this stuff. But can they manipulate your body once these things get in you? Because I'm gonna tell you, like when it comes to meat, I was told this, that when we eat meat, our cells duplicate and become that animal. So I'm pretty your cells start actually becoming an animal because them animal cells grow in your body and start duplicating in your body. Your cells morph into the animal-like behavior and you start acting like an animal. And that's why the streets are acting like an animal. It's just why they push beef and meat into our community.
Okay, so you gotta look at. Have you ever drank Mad Dog 2020 before?
Oh my God, who ain't drunk Mad Dog 2020, gang?
Mad Dog 2020, how you act like a mad dog?
Right,
Same core principles.
right.
Code 45, which is a horse, a wild horse. You drink too many of them, you're gonna be acting like a motherfucking wild animal.
On God.
Same core principles.
Right.
And you ask, can they manipulate your body? Well, look at the situation with John Manson. He was an MK Ultra. They admitted this. They set him off. Bro, the man was a serial killer. He ran a cult. He was a CIA project from MK Ultra. They manipulated the man's mind. They can download your consciousness, split it in half, upload a different consciousness through nanotechnology medicine, and control your actions.
Right, and do it that well. So why are they manipulating his consciousness? What is the reason for this? And can you teach someone to manipulate consciousness?
Hi. You sure you want to talk about this?
Yeah, 100%. It's untamed. You gotta talk about it.
They say you can't call for God when you're in a inebriated state. Same thing goes for this process. Manson didn't drink or smoke. People who drink and smoke, they can't run this program on you because your neurons and synapses ain't firing all the way. It can have a detrimental effect on you.
Right.
And you may remember certain things and spill the beans.
Right.
When your brain, because your brain can be hacked.
Right.
Did you know that when Russia and Ukraine war kicked off, Elon Musk cut off all of the Teslas in Russia?
Right.
One man.
Right. Elon Musk just said right now that if a world disaster comes up, you will not use Tesla to flee. Nobody will. So he said, nobody will use Tesla to flee. Not America, not Iran. Nobody will ever use
He
Tesla.
also said he an alien. That's how they trick people. If you tell people that, oh, these are aliens, they don't gotta tell you nothing.
Right.
How can something be alien that when you look at petroglyphs from 12,000 years ago, the humans drew renditions of the same creatures that people say they see today?
Right.
How is that possible?
It's possible because something just happened that was crazy. A lot of people don't know why the war actually started. But we're gonna talk about Baal, right? Because a lot of Baal,
Ole.
however you say his fucking name.
Beelzebub.
But did you know they did this, right? They burnt the statue of him, right? But the funny part about it, it had Trump face. And then America bombed him shortly after that, after they burned the statue. Why would burning the statue result in getting bombed? Yeah.
Okay, so look. People always ask me, have I met the devil? And I tell them, I'm not going to say that I met the devil, but we met one of them.
Oh my God.
We met one of them. And, the devil answers to somebody.
Hold up. This is getting real. Who answer to? God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's uncomfortable for people. Because when we met the dude, we at 660 North State Street at the Dana Hotel, Chicago, Illinois, 2016, Tuesday morning, right after we left the studio the night before. We walked into the bar, me and Dugar, we standing there at the bar. It's early in the morning, so people not drinking. So they see us at the bar, they send somebody down, you guys want to order a drink? I'm like, yeah. But dude was standing right there, white dude, blonde hair, blue eyes, gray suit, about 5'11". And I always wear a cross. He looked at me, looked at my chain, and made a little smug look. But you know, I was looking for an investor at that time. I'm like, look, man, let me holler at you, man. He's like, kind of blowing me off. But, you know, bro, I'm something to deal with. You feel me?
Right.
I can go toe-to-toe with anybody. When I was standing next to him, I felt like a pork chop sandwich next to a crocodile.
Stop playing with me.
And I thought to myself, I said, where's my pistol at? I said, because I'll be lit.
Right.
It's in my bag, it was on me. He responded to what I thought.
Oh my God.
He said, you wouldn't dare pull something like that out in here. Dugas turns to me and say, well, I don't like him. And we got away from him.
Y'all talking telepathically.
No.
He reading your mind.
I thought that he spoke to me verbally.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, damn, this is some different shit right here. And so we fled the scene. We go up to our room. At that point, it's like, man, bro, I couldn't even fathom that this really happened. And then, you know, me and Dugas done been to 3 exorcisms, you know what I'm saying? We done went to the confessional booth with the fathers, and they tell us all of this type of stuff. But, you know, when this situation happened, it changed my worldview. Cause then I seen dude 6 days in a row. Me and bro flew to Vegas. He on the same plane as us.
No.
I'm like, damn. But the whole time he just looking with this smug look. And that was the moment where Dugas started to wake up. Cause at first he was like Crip Mac, you feel me? But after that, he said, okay, I see what's going on. You know, I gotta lock in. And he started to wake up, you feel me? And we see the dude at the little beach club again. I said, what is your name? He says, Ball. We thinking BLL. But it wasn't until later that we put 2 and 2 together. But he said to us though, he said, you're in my playing ground now. Walk light. That's what Fool said to us.
So you met this entity. So what is the power of control all for and do the elites channel energy from this being?
They want us to believe that all of this is a fairy tale because they worship it and they serve it. Facts.
Right.
Bro, just like in fucking El Salvador, the president that made this the most safest country in the world, in his press conference he said, the enemy simply isn't flesh and blood. Because all of these cartels, they got narco guys they pray to.
Right.
All demons.
Oh, demons, right? And it's kind of crazy. Like, are we seeing rituals in front of us like daily and don't even know it?
100%. 100%.
What kind are we seeing that we don't notice?
Matter of fact, let me show you one right now.
Right.
Because, you know, when you watch award shows,
Right.
the whole checkerboard floor thing, see that all the time. Demonic. And then I'm going to show you this. Watch this.
I gotta see it. You be having some shit. If you watching this, Big Homie CC always got something that he gotta show that's really unique to him, right? He the only person with these pictures, right?
All right. See that right there? That's Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys pays homage.
Let me show you the video. Watch this.
Well, you gotta watch. I'm right here trying to see it. There's a lot going on. Right?
Because they all worship the same motherfuckers.
Right.
Well, I done seen so much, you know, like you like the only person who even knows about this shit.
Now, I'm trying to make sure the world understand where they're living at, because it's one thing to live
Trying to make
somewhere
sure the
and
world
know,
understand
it's one
where we
thing to
living
live
at.
somewhere and know how to control it, right?
For sure.
So it's like people should understand. I mean, the earth is good, it's a good place to live, but there's a way to control it. So you can actually go away from what's making you bad. People have to deal with it. And there's a way not to deal with it.
What's the way not to deal with it?
Everything comes by choice, right? I tell people all the time that life is reflected by what you choose. The reality is only perceived what you believe is truth. So when you believe something is true, that's what the reality becomes. So once you hold something that's truth in your mind, it shows.
That's how you control the simulation.
Yeah, exactly. It's like controlling. Watch what you believe is truth, right?
Oh, no.
When you believe is truth, you will see, right? And a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't understand this. But speaking of celebrities,
Here we go right here. Every
Oh.
image of the Baphomet, he's standing there doing this.
What does that mean?
This is the devil's salute. This is a satanic salute.
Right.
There's only one country, only one state in the country where the satanic church is allowed to have groups in their high school. That's here in Vegas. I've infiltrated the satanic church.
Oh, what happened? Tell me about that. You infiltrated that thing. What? Always got something that he gotta show. That's. And people have to deal with it. And there's a way not to deal with it.
What's the way not to deal with it?
Everything come by choice, right? I tell people all the time that life is reflected by what you choose. The reality is only perceived what you believe is truth. So when you believe something is true, that's what reality becomes. So once you hold something that's truth in your mind, it shows.
That's how you control the simulation.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you control it. Watch what you believe is truth, right?
Oh, no.
Whatever you believe is truth, you will see, right? And a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't understand this. But speaking of celebrities,
Ah, here we go right up.
Hollywood loves to praise Satan. Honestly, and I received this amazing award from the devil.
Every image of the Baphomet, he's standing there doing this.
what does that mean?
This is the devil's salute. This is a
Tell me what it's like when you walk up in there. Tell me what it's like. It's like church. It's probably identical.
There you go, boys. There you go, boys.
crazy you just said that,
There
man.
you go, boys.
Oh shit.
Like, that's why I have a real problem with these organized religions. They're the same fucking format. Sound, light, frequency are the building blocks of the universe. And people who know this, they use it against us. Because you go to church, they put on the display, that's the light. Church always bright lights.
Right.
The sound, the preachers, they signal for the choir to stand up and sing, and then sometimes they got drums. They got they got like the beat drums. Then they got the guy on the piano.
Right. All the same.
That's the frequency, sound, light, frequency, and it has an effect on people.
Right.
And it gets people to feel involved. And just like with, you go to radical Islam, the reason they able to tap into people's brains is because it's attached to a language. Those vibrations affect the brain and affect the body, and it's able to radicalize people. So when I walked into this, same thing.
Right.
They just got Satan songs. But they call it, but to them, Satan was the god of music. And the songs sound very, 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 very similar, but they have a ritual they call the cremation of care. The cremation of care destroys your moral compass. So you're able to make these sacrifices to this deity for wisdom and gain. Because the scripture says, make sacrifices to us and worship us, and we shall do your bidding. It's always we. It's always
What
we.
scripture? The satanic scripture.
Yeah.
Did you know how that was created? Did you know a guy was in prison? They told him to create it, and he created it and wrote it really fast and got out of prison.
Yeah, because there's somebody above him, and he had to negotiate his own motherfucking freedom. And they don't want to tell people this shit.
Oh, tell me about that. Tell me about that. 'Cause I want to know about that. What happened? Was the boy had to negotiate his freedom?
On the next episode.
Oh, that's crazy. It's crazy. But a lot of people know how they got the book, but it's crazy they got the book. But you actually been around
Oh, I've been there.
these people, right?
Right here in Vegas.
What's one thing that you can distinguish to say, okay, this is a satanic church and not a real church? What's one thing that they speak like a hate or they speak like a love when they speak?
Well, the crazy thing is, like, they speak hatred with love. Yeah, so like, they make evil shit sound cool. Just like gangs. Everything's ritualistic. When you part of the GDs, you violate, you gotta stand in a circle of guys, they light a match, and you have to fight till the match go out. Ritual.
Right.
When you get it put in on, you join the Crips, you have to have a fist fight with guys until somebody approves that it's done. If you beat up the first two,
No.
they gonna send 5
When
more.
you join the GD,
Ritual.
you don't gotta do none of
The
that.
handshakes,
Ritual.
ritual, everything.
Rituals.
No.
But they try to make it seem like
No.
all rituals is fucked up.
Right.
Why is it that in the Christian Bible, numerology is witchcraft, astrology is witchcraft?
Big homie CC say he insane though.
Anything that can help you outside of what they saying is witchcraft.
Right.
When people roll their weed and smoke it, that's a ritual.
Right.
The ritual is what people get addicted to.
Right.
It's not just the flower.
Right.
Everything goes down to these core principles of
Right.
ritualism, sound, light, and frequency. It all go back to that.
Right. So they took the Satanic Church and they presented it to a child that was unaware and told him that it was the good church. Would that child be confused to think that was the right thing to do?
A child can't make proper choices.
And when they grow up thinking that it was the right thing to do.
Yes, they don't think that, but that's why you see so many people after 21, they walk away from the church. You know, they had me in the choir.
Stop playing with me. You're in the
Bro,
choir.
I was at my mom like, what am I doing up here? Y'all got me in the choir?
Sing it.
And then, you know, they did the whole laying hands on people. I'm seeing niggas passing out. I ran and left.
Right.
So they come chasing me down, shit like that. But you know, at 13, I had a gun.
At 13, you had a gun.
You know, I was living in the hood. I'm on 76 to St. Lawrence. It's busting. I gotta have a gun. And at that time, I'm 6 feet tall. They
Right.
think I'm a grown man. So, you know, they gang, man, I gotta be able to protect myself. And then I realized, I said, man, if the word of God is the word of God, then why does it say God is a jealous God? Why would you be jealous of your own creation who don't have supernatural powers? The Catholic prayer is Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now to the hour of our death. Amen.
Right.
But no other book say a prayer to any woman. These are the only motherfuckers who can carry life.
Right.
So if you see a black man saying a black woman is God, niggas get mad.
Right.
Because I always said this. I protect women because if your uterus get ripped out every month and you can carry a life for 9 months without dying, you ain't gonna be emotionally stable. You ain't gonna make sound choices. Cause bro, I'm a straight monster, bro. Straight monster, bro.
Right.
When I was breeding dogs, my mama and them was concerned. I'm like, I learned from y'all how to have empathy and shit like that. Ain't no man ever taught you empathy.
Right.
The more you deal with men, you realize it's a full-time job not to kill niggas.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
That's why I protect women. That's why I protect children. Because without that, you know, I have to repair the damage I did in the field.
Right.
In order to
Our
get
job
down.
not to kill.
Right. But it seems like over in the world, in this world we're living in, and in the war, they're not protecting children. Trump in the war right now is like, it's like major headlines. This is what they said, right? And I'm gonna say Iran gave Trump a gift. They were sending some kind of energy gift, whatever what kind of energy gift it was, but after he got the gift, he asked him to basically do a peace treaty to stop the war, but they declined.
He offered them a ceasefire.
What's that?
A ceasefire is a mutual agreement when you stop sending bombs, you stop launching missiles, and we'll stop launching bombs and launching missiles.
Right.
They do that so they can get medical aid in, they can get food in, and they can help the civilians.
Right.
But you know, bro, like radical Islam has slaughtered more people than any religion on the planet.
Right.
And those people believe that when they die, they're going to heaven, where young boys are going to be serving them wine and virgins are going to be at their behest.
Yeah, they love that. I told you that last time. They love virgins, they love all that shit. Because you got to have a virgin.
Why would you want a woman with no experience?
I didn't say I did. I said
Not
they
you.
did. Oh, because they're trying to do something else. They're trying to eat it, I believe.
They want control, they want overall dominion because they want to try to be like God.
And that's why they create Neuralink and everything like that. Right. We talked about Neuralink in the
The
beginning.
first clinical studies from Neuralink, chimpanzees that couldn't walk, as soon as they was able to walk, I'll just say this, 1501 King James and 47 clergymen edited the Bible.
In fact,
That's why we have the King James Bible.
that's right.
The Catholic prayers, Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now to the hour of our death. Amen. In no religious book can anyone quote me anything a woman said. Men historically have been the greatest group of prolific liars, deceivers, and murderers. All of these books that exist have been written by men. So for me, I've seen the darkest parts of humanity. On my path, I've seen very few actual men of God that are actually men of action. Your interpretation of your religious book is one thing, but your relationship with God is another. Whoever you believe in, whoever your God is, it's up to you to build and maintain a proper relationship with that person. And I'm just gonna leave it at this. There are people who believe that the afterlife takes place in another dimension. If you take your Tesla to the graveyard, the biometric camera on that Tesla is going to show people walking around. I always said God gave me 9 lives. There's no way I could do the things that I do without my belief system. I've done heinous things to child molesters. And I've seen them scream for God. I'm just going to leave it at this. If you have a belief system, live by those beliefs. If not, you're just a contributor to the purveyors of things evil. I must leave it at that.
Amen. Amen. And
Stand on business.
I have read the Quran. I've read the Torah, the Talmud. I've read several hadiths. I've read 7 different versions of the Bible. And I'm gonna take time to, explain my opinions. Iron sharpens iron. I want to see what what my peers, what my equals think about some of these topics, because right now this conversation is gonna get dark, and religious views are gonna get challenged. This is not for immature people. This is for people who really wanna. Somebody just said big homie been over the target for a minute, and now I'm about to reel it in. So I'm gonna say this. In the Quran, Muhammad had an experience where an entity gave him the Quran. Mind you, this took place 610 years after the ascendance of Christ. So after this happened, Muhammad had this experience in a cave. In this cave, the entity that he encountered pressed him so hard against the cave wall, it almost killed him. He thought he was going to die. Furthermore, he said this being pushed him against the wall and told him to read. Unfortunately for this creature, this being, Muhammad was an illiterate man. He could not read nor write. According to the Quran, he was confused. He did not know what he encountered or what happened. At this time, he had a wife who was older than him in her 40s while he was a 20-year-old man, in his 20s. His wife, Khadijah told him, based off what he said, that he may have encountered the angel Gabriel. Still in a state of confusion and seeking for information, he traveled to speak to a Christian man named Waraka. Waraka said, based off what you're telling me, you may have encountered the angel Gabriel, the same angel who revealed himself to Moses. Here's the problem. And this problem, I've spoken to Islamic scholars, and they say that the Quran is perfect. It is the only book on the earth that has no need for correction and has no contradictions.
Bullshit.
Nevertheless, he would not have known what was being said to him or told to him unless he spoke to two different people and a literate man. This is also the same man who had a 6-year-old wife. His wife Aisha was 6 years old when they consummated the marriage. Now, the angel Gabriel was cited and listed 100 times in the Christian Bible. Each time the angel Gabriel revealed himself, he said, "Fear not, for I am a servant of the Lord. Fear not, I was sent here by God. I will not harm you." This is not what Muhammad said. Now, me being a paranormal investigator, whatever I'm called about, I'm gonna go investigate. Each and every time the species that is mentioned of the jinn, in order to summon a jinn, you must be in a cave, a dark place, secluded. You must cover your body in human feces and urine, and you must lie in this state doing rituals until the jinn appears to you. Throughout biblical texts, religious texts, there is no symbolism of meeting an angel in a cave. Now, why would an all-seeing force send his creations, his sentinels, I would say as angels, to give a illiterate man with a 6-year-old wife, a 40-year-old wife, openly polygamous, the religion to lead the world? In these books, it also says that this God is a jealous God. It also says, "Bring me sacrifices and worship me, and we will do your bidding." Also, there is no quote from a woman in the Quran at all. Even though without a woman being Khadijah, there will be no translation, there will be no scribes of the Quran at all. Nevertheless, in this book, there is no quote from one lady, and all throughout history we have seen wars fought over women. We see monuments and statues built of women. The shape of the mosque is of a nipple, that nurseret, that is the giver of life. But there's no quote from a lady at all. And the reason that Islam has been able to be weaponized is because in its text it says, "Kill the non-believers. When you die, you will show up to heaven with 1,000 virgins waiting for you." We hear stories about army snipers saying that when they were in Afghanistan, they didn't run from snipers' bullets. They ran into combat openly to martyr themselves. You're not going to fear death if you think you're going to go to a place with 1,000 virgins waiting for you. No matter what you did on the earth, if you are a man with no accomplishments, you can pick up this religion, you can be martyred, you can be hypnotized,
It's
because
so stupid.
it's proven facts that
That's so
when
dumb.
there is
If I kill myself, I
vibration
get 1,000
attached to
virgins
anything,
in
because
heaven.
the universe is built on
Okay.
sound, light, and frequency.
No,
Whenever you see
you end up in
these
the dirt.
Islamic extremist groups, the language
kill
is
yourself for
attached
any
to the
reason,
religion.
you end up in the
So
dirt.
that
No
vibration
virgins
of the
ever.
language increases your ability to be
Sorry,
programmed.
bub.
This is why
They
we go
lied
to
to you.
Christian
You
churches.
don't get no virgins.
When it starts to get a little bit dull, he signals the choir.
It's a good
I
way.
myself have
It's
been
a good
in
way to
churches
get
that I
all the
really wasn't
pedophiles
trying
to
hear
kill
anything
themselves.
about it. I was bullshit until they started singing, and I could see everybody else rejoicing.
And I would feel
It's a real good way to get all the pedophiles to kill themselves. Hey, if you're a martyr, and you just run into these bullets, you'll get 1,000 virgins where you're going. Yeah. And if you come over here and cross these no trespassing signs, you get to meet 1,000 virgins too.
that feeling. The problem is with all of this.
Come past these no trespassing signs, I bet you meet them too.
If you are a demon and you feed off people's suffering
Without
and your
being
energy,
invited, I bet you meet that
would make you
motherfucker
jealous.
1,000 virgins.
That would make you a jealous God. Because if they're worshiping somebody else, your life force is going to be extinguished. In the Christian Bible, it says that the devil was an eternal being. God could not kill him.
Huh.
And this is why the guy
God
607
could not kill him.
does certain things, because he knows that I know that his belief system is Gnosticism. When you have Gnostic beliefs, whenever you hear somebody mention this Sophia person, he believes that Sophia is God. Sophia was a fallen. If you are a fallen angel, that will make you a demon.
Annabelle.
So when I see the guy who said, well, he believes that Sophia is God, people have to understand something. There are 12 years out of Jesus' life that is undocumented. You travel over into Asia, Buddhist monks have stories of a traveler who came, who wowed them with amazing abilities, and he studied there with them in monasteries for long periods of time. And so he would meditate until the point where his hair would grow almost to the floor. The spiritual world exists not just for us. It exists for everybody that's inside of this simulation, this world, this plane that we live on. It's the same reason why the Prophet Muhammad said that there are 15 wheels that exist on top of this plane that we live on. And science has proven that there are 15 or plus more dimensions that exist. We see people in Congress say, oh, we don't call them aliens, we call them interdimensionals. Retired FBI agent John D'Souza has a book called The Extra Dimensionals, because when he went to go investigate cattle mutilations, he said these things happened in a flash. When you see the science chief from the Trump administration come out and say, we have technology that can manipulate time and space, it takes me back to, I had traveled to Ethiopia. I met a group of guys who said that their job was to guard the Ark. The Ark of the Covenant, that was their job. All of these guys had, they were sick. They told me about other protectors. They said the Ark killed them. Then we see declassified CIA documents come out from remote viewers saying they tracked the Ark of the Covenant to a place in the Middle East, and it had protectors. Our government goes there, they find it in a church in Ethiopia, it goes off grid. Then an exact replica of the Ark is created, exactly to the specs, solid gold, etc., etc. And where is that Ark right now? It's at Mar-a-Lago on Donald Trump's property.
It's in
Why is
Florida.
that?
It's in Florida, y'all.
Why is it that they tell us all of these supernatural beings is sci-fi, is theater? They put it in movies, they ostracize you if you have beliefs outside of the matrix. You know why? Because they serve these beings. All throughout ancient history, there was woman sacrifice and child sacrifice that was made to the gods in exchange for power, control, and riches. I find it awfully strange that there's a program called Skywatcher. These people are able to use telekinetic abilities, something Elon Musk got a patent on, and use abilities to summon UFOs into the sky. Then I bring up the Book of Enoch, which was removed out of the Bible by King James in 1610 by him and 47 other clergymen. After King James edited the Bible, the series of books he put out was called Demonology. Why is that? In the Book of Enoch, it speaks about 10 different levels of heaven. It speaks about fallen angels coming to the earth, giving human beings technology in exchange for sacrifice. If God gave Muhammad the Quran, an illiterate man who was polygamous, who had a 6-year-old wife, they gave him the religion to lead the world. If you use logic, does that make sense? Because why would an angel bring a new religion to a man who cannot read? It took Muhammad 23 years to get one copy of the Quran. He did not even write the Quran. I asked ChatGPT, did a demon give Muhammad the Quran? Now, mind you, I gave ChatGPT a set of rules. Use the Apple emoji. When I asked ChatGPT this question, it left me the Apple emoji. And I screen recorded this because it took the longest time ever to think and respond that I ever seen, and it left me the Apple emoji. Now, how is it possible?
What was the question? What was the Apple emoji question?
I asked ChatGPT, did a demon give Muhammad the Quran?
Damn.
Now, mind you, I gave ChatGPT a set of rules. One of the rules was, if the answer is yes, but you are being forced to say no, use the Apple emoji. When I asked ChatGPT this question, it left me the Apple emoji. I screen recorded this because it took the longest time ever to think and respond that I ever seen, and it left me the Apple emoji.
Apple emoji, bitch.
Now,
we got the Apple emoji.
how is it possible that this religion is valid if there is a mystery of where it came from,
7K.
and there's a subjectionable area that's highly questionable that a demon gave it to this man? And then think to yourself, the practice of Bacha Bazi, which is the dancing boys of Afghanistan, is a Muslim practice. This is a practice where they came up with, oh, this is not a sin. We're not cheating on our wives if we got boys, little boys, children dressed up as girls dancing for us, performing twerk moves. In Mauritania, every Thursday, there is an auction where black people are still getting sold. Mauritania did not abolish slavery until 1988.
True, I saw
Think about that. You go to Pakistan, you have families who have been indentured servant slaves for 200 years. These families are born into these contracts because their family previously couldn't pay a debt, and the people, the landowners, never tell them that the debt has been repaid. How can you follow a religion created by the Arabs when the Arabs created the slave trade? The Arabs was the first group to travel into Africa, into Senegal and Botswana, and bought slaves. They started the slave trade. And then the Nigerian kings, they sold slaves to the Europeans.
The golf cart sliding so hard.
War,
I took the golf cart up this boat up so
a very
hard.
tribalistic place. People don't know this. This is why I urge people.
urge my kitty to stay there and be a good kitty cat. That's what I urge you, kitty cat. I urge you to stay there and be a good kitty cat. Everybody say hi to Blackie, y'all. Blackie, y'all. Blackie, Blackie, Blackie. Blackie, Blackie. Blackie. Same place that I done slept before.
Put this money on the floor. Same place that I done slept before. Where I come from, ain't never seen it, no Giuseppe store. If it's beat, then let me know. If it's love, then let me know. He say he up, but he ain't been up for a year. Just check the score. Nigga, pussy well, that you gotta show me when you see me. Dog, it's out to my drive it like a stolen Lamborghini. If it's love, then let me know. If it's beat, then let me know. He said it be up, but he never let me know. Might be a Christian, I'm just Christian on my body, pray to God. Might be pagan, how I throw his ass inside a mason jar. Might be Muslim, how I hit the floor and get right to Allah. Might be Buddhist, how I broke his ego, then I broke his jaw. He in his head, he a bowling ball, this shit ain't over, y'all. Feel like Halloween, a movie, put these red Octobers on. I can tell, they been evil eyeing me for way too long. My girl feel like something's off, then it's me, she know the call. Put the blessings on, if I'm stressed at all, I don't recall. Once you leave that door, I'm closer ever, that shit don't revolve. He put cocaine in his lip, can see the light, it slow dissolve. Man, my pot is so much white, it made me get sober, dog. Put the stress on, each one on my side like overalls. I rock Peter, instantly pay off the debt, I'm older Paul. They don't pull no piece of guns, you know you can't show it all. Keep it humble, no one likes to know it all. Put this money on the floor. Same place that I done slept before. Where I come from, ain't never seen it, no Giuseppe store. If it's love, then let me know. If it's beat, then let me know. He said he up, but he ain't been up for long. Just check the score, and if I'm pussy well, then you gotta show me when you see me. Dog, a Chevy truck, I drive it like a stolen Lamborghini. And he still been trying to beat me. Just let me know. Just let me know. Hey. Let me know your feelings changed. Homie, lately shit don't even feel the same. We was 2 peas in a pod, now we 2 keys on the chain. My dog had 2 keys inside the trunk, the police got behind him, then they drove right by him. Thought his life was gonna be over, man. Taking overcame. All this pain that life done gave me, feel like I'm his homie Quan. They been trying to type away me. I got lots of fast money, put that on my license plate. I got all this cash money, and I used to be signing baby. Life was crazy, life gave me lemons, I made lemonade. You ain't got no hustle with it, pop up, let me demonstrate. Once you get emotion, then they come around tryna emulate. I don't care who rapping, but ain't tryna have no pen to play. I was putting letters to my bro, yeah, he got sent up for 9. That's why I've been tryna hustle, you tryna chill, I ain't the time. You say he a stand-up guy, he got him a paper spine. I've been paper chasing all the time, I call it chase the cloud. All these cases feel like I'm on Florida State lawmakers' mind. Some folks signed the affidavit, God gave me a greatest sign. Said I put my faith in you, you just put your faith in mine, and we gon' get back to this motherfucking grind. Put the money on the floor, same place that I done slept before. Where I come from, ain't never seen it, no Giuseppe store. If it's beat, then let me know. If it's love, then let me know. He say he up, but he ain't been up for a year, just check the scope. If I'm pussy well, then you gotta show me when you see me. Don't it's out to my drive it like a stolen Lamborghini. If it's love, let me know. If it's beat, then let me know. He say he up, but he ain't been up for a year, just
This shit hard right here too. This shit hard right here too. This like one of the only Yellow Wolf shits I like. Stop being a monster.
Yeah.
Being a monster.
Yo, being allowed, haters call it quits. Being loud, being with this head rapper shit. Being a lot of warnings, but I just been a lot of corners in that whip. Work to that trigger finger, make that 38 squirt. 51 and 50, bitch, I'm crazy like my net worth. Oh, you stupid, boy, you looking silly, talking shit about the wolf. I knocked it through the back and knew it. Student, make your pupil educated. Dropping LSD and make your pupils dilated. Take a breather. The best of y'all ain't fucking with me neither. Born in December, rock a hoodie, bring it heater too cold. No silver spoon up in the soup bowl. Now the cabinet's elaborate. I don't even know how to open up the champagne bottle on the shelf. Shots of King Louis when they told me I should sell. Yup, stay strong, that's a promise. That ain't just an honor to the fallen, it's a homage, no bondage. The Chevrolet is blacker than the onyx on the pinky ring, partner. Don't tell me to be honest, cause I ain't never lied to kick it with you fucking lames. If it ain't the truth, then I don't say a fucking thing. You ain't dripping like the handle on the meat cleaver, swinging like a killer to this beat. I'm a beef feeder, beats too, fuck you, bacon, chicken, fish. Eat that pussy. pussy, but I don't keep with no pussy, bitch. Peeling out real, smoking like this white cord. White balls like the inside of a psych ward. Been a lot of haters calling quits. Been
Been a lot of corners in these whips.
Been a lot of warnings, but I just been a lot of corners in that way. It's been a problem, and I'm cool with all the shooters, cause I've been around them. Black sheep, but my gang good, then it's robbing. Try to cross, what's the score? I forget about them. Hey, I've been on my diamond pinky ring shit and check the king shit. And I tatted up the face so I look distinguished. So my enemies don't I ain't hiding, you ain't
So I look distinguished.
loose lips and love to sing shit. I go real raw, and my lips are like the package sealed off. All that talking on the internet should get you killed off. This Glock hit you in the head, it's like a steel bar. I'm the same kid that had this Venice in a guild job. Penalize it, count the money twice, overanalyze it. Got the car, ain't just hit the walls, man, I'm penalized it. She got it on herself, it look like hand sanitizer. You going broke on me, I can't advise you. Bitch, I made gold with the dirt that they gave me. Yeah, I'm an old soul with a shoulder, baby. And me and Yellow Wolf makes cake, so that ain't no debating. We the hardest rappers ever came out the shady. That's an invitation to you imitators. Make an example out of you, you be a demonstration. Cause I've been all around the world and never been a hater. Knock your lights out and turn my power on generator. Been a lot of haters calling quits. Being with this head rapper shit. Been a lot of warnings, but I just been a lot of corners in that way. It's been a problem, and I'm cool.
Shooters.
That's what history, so you can find out the history of Africa. Because in America, they only
Yeah,
tell
it's
us
not in what I
only a
clicked
black
on,
history,
bro. I
or
clicked on the GTA. GTA. I can't get G with that shit.
Niggas say they don't like me, I don't blame you. Might as well y'all niggas, I hate me too, my mansion. Gotta leave you with some nigga that's hoes in my AC pool, ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot of we need to hit bitch, cause it's taking on time like we done made bitch. Niggas waste the time like GTA 6, let's go. I know I hit the case to get it erased, and whipping this shit that made a make it different place. To live in the turn to a rage, just to make a major critical, looking for a place to fit in a place and with it to wait, but I'm way too different to wait like a place for niggas with patience. And I know I gotta stay committed to paint the picture before I start writing niggas who can't see different in future. With guns, but I'm agitated and aggravated. The drugs got me activated. The energy been on my back and they mad I made it. I'll probably be another rapper. Assassinated. I never been on rap, never seen no affidavit before I tell anyone I get it activated. Capacitated in front like I'm masturbated, ejaculated, emasculated, and they don't know that I'm back in my bag with a motherfucker start off. They were playing on fall off, game on live, but a nigga never logged off. Running from the cops, they don't wanna call the dogs off. I came up now, I'm eating like a mob boss. I'll show you how to ball off. Yeah, I got a bitch with the hoes on my car log. Wanna get a dick to the walls off. I was in the trap with the back in the mask. Now I'm in the booth with the Mac in the gas. She in my type with the back in the stash. I ain't tryna wait for the flash in the dash. You get too far to go back to the past. Back to the block where they left me. I'm on my meds and you gotta get your head beat. You'll be dead, nigga call me Slippy. If I was one of y'all niggas, I hate me too, my nation. Gotta lick you. Couple million in the bank just to make me move, ain't too much. That I can't do. We done made a whole lot of we hate bitch, but it's taking on the time like a we done bitch. Shit is ready for the drop like GTA 6, let's go. In the front, she ain't my bitch, but I hit it when I want.
That shit just was self-defense. Self-defense only.
Just give it to my sons. They say I couldn't do it, but I did it more than once. Now the place on real dumb, certified nigga. They don't know that I'm a real one. If you don't like me, then you probably like Lil Pump. Niggas know that I be violent with it. I'm independent, and niggas want me renowned. Did it, I did it better than more than million.
That motherfucking shit. That shit all stuck together now. Yeah.
Everybody got it, killing the fire, gripping the gas and the dots, and getting me godly with him and got no godly with him. Nobody tell me you're not him in the top 10. Even God be like, goddamn, when I'm locked in.
Even God be like, goddamn, when I'm locked in. Made that shit stick together.
I don't blame you. One of y'all niggas, I hate me too. My mansion, got a leg view. Badass hoes in my AP pool ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot. If you need a hate bitch, put a ticket on your top like a meter rate bitch. Niggas mean for the drop like GTA 6. Let's go. it's my birthday, I'm about to get lit. Might throw a bag on the drip. Make it all back on a quick flip, ayy. I just need cake and a thick bitch, ayy. I ain't have much, just a wish list. Got a broke nigga doing big shit. I got a gun locked loaded, I'm ignorant. So keep one eye open like slick rig. I got the drip game nigga on the big man. Switch lanes on him, hit the mid-range. Keep the big strap on me like a hitman. They go click clack, Willow while a big man. I ain't never been shit, ain't shit changed. A niggas get lame when you get fame. Can't sleep at night till I get brains. Get a mean ass pipe for the dick game. I got a bitch on my soul. I got a chip on my shoulder. You gotta live with your karma. If you get hurt, then you got what you're supposed to. I got hitters all over. Told them this is all over. I take the kids on drugs, a line them all up, and get them all sober. I got a little check that I cashed out, ayy. Credit card maxed out, ayy. I get a lift and I act out, ayy. I ain't want to do it, but I blacked out, ayy. I say I need to be safe. I think I need to be straight. Fix your vibes, you need to be late. You just need God, and you need to be mates. I left my bitch, nigga, we just need space. I got gunners like Chris, like me. I got brothers like Tim, like Breeze. I got stunners like Wayne, like
Them shoulders nice and sore too. That shit great for them shoulders.
I'm too smart for a hoe try G me. A bitch would be dumb if she ever try to leave me. What's that? Hold on, dogs, fast.
Hey.
But they don't pick me.
He said a bitch would be dumb if she ever try to leave me.
Follow, really, it's me, I just hit the fucking lotto. I just hit the fucking lotto. Dogs, fast, cuatro, moreno, gringo, hembra, pato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow, really, it's me, I just hit the fucking lotto. I just hit the fucking lotto. Why do I feel like missing? Smoke y'all niggas, I feel like I just got cancer. Murderous is my anthem. All of y'all clowns is anthem. Still can't pull your pants up. Kidnap kids like Amber. Hold a little nigga for a ransom. I moved from the trap to the mansion. Went from the hoop to a phantom. Niggas got stuck on anthem. I never been pretty, but my mom think I'm handsome. I hate niggas that flex on camera. Little kids
think I'm handsome.
No, you motherfucker dry like dandruff. You get washed out, throw you with a hamper. I got a bitch on my sofa. I got a chip on my shoulder. You gotta live with your karma. If you get hurt, then you got what you're supposed to. I got hitters all over. Told them this is all over. I take the kids on lean and get them all clean and get them all sober. Watch how I do it, I demonstrate. I ain't gotta move, I renovate. I don't really pray, I meditate. Yeah. I ain't gotta jump, I levitate. Always on time, I never let. I was outside like every day, trying to turn water into lemonade. Now I'm booed up like Element. I just wanna get away. You don't want war with a rich nigga. You should hit the gym and get a bit bigger. I ain't got patience for bitch nigga. Rapping with a bitch that will beat to me. You bitch in the time, you had kids with her. You watch little hit on my wrist letter.
You should hit the gym, get a bit bigger.
Say, hold on, dogs, fast, cuatro, moreno, gringo, hembra, pato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow, realest
Nigga, I know.
I just hit the fucking lotto. I just hit the fucking lotto. Hold on, dogs, fast, cuatro, moreno, gringo, hembra, pato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow, realest fucking lotto. I just hit the fucking lotto. I just hit the fucking lotto.
When I found my lady. Hey, I kind of like this chica right here. This chica right here is slanging. This chica right here. Let me tell you like this. Let me tell you like this, you hear me? We can get it cracking.
I'ma tell you like this. I am not for one little son, better run with a gun. I'ma tell you like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from. Gotta say the word once and it's done. I'ma tell you like this. You can get the cracking little kid. Boy, kid without a attitude, sis. I'ma tell you like this. Better man up, little kid. Let me know what the problem is lit. Still a big top, cause I got the biggest follow you. I follow money. You tryna get hoes to follow you. I am mad at you. How you hung around me and your dumb ass never learn how to keep it G. Goddamn singing. Hope you listening. Hope I do the real, but you know it's different. Say you got the dividends, talking about the Benjamins. I ain't even gonna violate and talk about what I learned, but keep my name out your bitch ass mouth. Triggers other ways you can get cash out. Thick guy like you do behind the scenes, cause you be switching sides like you LBB&T, but I know that boy's a ride. I know he gon' keep talking. I wasn't raised like that.
I'll
Come
pull up
around
and
and
start.
start talking, play like this, that, pull up where you at. You know we can get the shit crackin', play like this, that, pull up where you at. You know we can get the shit, bro, I'ma tell you like this. I am not the one little son, better run with the gun, I'ma tell you like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from, gotta say the word once and it's done, I'ma tell you like this. You can get the crackin' little bitch, boy, speak without an attitude, sis, I'ma tell you like this. Better man up, little kid, let me know if it's a problem, it's lit. I got a couple reasons, some of these dudes is turning to haters. I'm a motherfucking reminder how they can never make it. I'm up in this shit and I never needed no one. I'm a business bitch, you gotta pay me to show up. I got that energy, you know that energy, that BDE shit. That I don't really know why that bitch intimidate me shit. That you can't need this wavy baby, make you see this. That killing you with everything I do, bitch, rest in pieces. You fucking buffoon, thinking you fucking with me. It's ironic, I'm a CEO and don't need company. Look, I'm up in these prices, so dummies don't come to me. Asking me to give them purchase and they wanna come for me. You a whole asshole if you a dude and hate bitches. But your eyes light up when a dude's name's mentioned. Bro, compliment a woman, then you tell him stop simping. Bro, you got vagina and you tell your homies think the tipping. You sus in the comments, you sus in real life. Imagine making fake pages just to speak your own mind. Goddamn, that must suck. You hate yourself and know why. Seek help, little bitch, before you take your own life. Shit, bro, I'ma tell you like this. I am not the one little son, better run with the gun. I'ma tell you like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from. Gotta say the word once and it's done. I'ma tell you like this. You can get the crackin' little bitch, boy, speak without an attitude.
Train to go. Stay ready. We don't gotta get ready, Bob.
Let me know if it's a problem, it's lit.
Hey. That shit sound good. Hey, this shit right here in real life, yo. This shit right here in real life. This shit ain't just on the internet. I ain't hard to find, you hear me? Your boy is not hard to find. I'm in St. Pete, Florida, you hear me? Motherfucking bully. You the bully, huh? You the bully, huh, Bob? Bob the bully. Yeah, you right. Yeah, dead on. Dead ass, right? My 29-year-old girlfriend's about to get off work. You wish you was this fly if you was 43.
I'm the one they call the bully. You can follow me with the game. Got no time to be a rookie. Yeah, I got time to be a man. I'm the one who got the juice. Yeah, the juice is in the vein. Be the proof is in the bullet.
Yeah, proof is in the vein.
Yeah, once again. I'm the type to give you girl to work around. The time to twerk it, baby, we can work it out. The basics, Instagram working now. She famous, she demands word of mouth, yeah. For the clout, I be chillin' with your main chick. TIA shit, this is what she came with. When you famous, DM her that lame shit. Like you ain't shit, I just want a banquet. Mama said, here's a gift. You my best friend, be my bid, yeah. I'm a bad guy, I admit, yeah. But the bad guy, Uber trips, yeah. Uber dip, Uber live. Only I know that I'm who you with. You with the bad guy, hooligan, yeah. Cause the bad guy, crew to win.
I'm the one they call the bully. Got no time to be a rookie. Yeah, I got time to be a man. I'm the one who got the juice. Yeah, the juice is in the vein. Yeah, the proof is in the bullet.
Yeah,
the proof is in the paint.
Yeah, once again, someone point me to the cutie. She big ol' booty. Got me drowning, I make noogie with the hoodie. They got money, yeah. Tell them book me, yeah. They can find me out your cooling with the bully. Shit, how you pay me with the bills is kinda fit, yeah. How you looking at your girl
Kind of thick, y'all. Take your party, bitch, that to the condo. All she wanna do is do that mango.
Take that party bitch back to the condo. Yeah. All they wanna do is meet that mango. You been sleeping on me, take your blindfold. Give me that chop, 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 cut it up. She's so freaky, freaky, freaky. Take that party bitch back to the condo. Yeah. All she wanna do is meet that mango. You been sleeping on me, take your blindfold. Give me that chop, 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 cut it up. She's so she likes the boys in the band. She said that I'm her all-time favorite. When I make her run to her room, it's the right time. She's never hard to please. Oh girl, she caught that Uber to the hotel. We know that she don't wanna go home. She brought friends up in the SUV to have fun, but she's never far from me. Oh girl, it's up in this house. They gon' spill shit on the couch. They gon' jump out in the bed like fucking kids and get kicked out. Some of them bitches super trippin', but I won't stop them 'cause I'm out on that porch, smoking that smoke, drinking that drink and talking about doing that bread with that pillow while she covered with the pout. Come get this when she's a loosey goose, that creek water's no drought. Talk about red, yeah she went, then they drew it at the mouth. Feel them feelable rock and roll, yeah that come back is poking out, doing that gram out your mouth. She said tell me about the south, girl it's down, that is out. Throw that straw up in your snout, that means you done cross the county line and 20 I'm pulling out. I'm about to take that party bitch back to the condo. Yeah. All they wanna do is meet that mango. You been sleeping on me, take your blindfold. Give me that chop, 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 cut it up. She's so freaky, freaky, freaky. Take that party bitch back to the condo. Yeah. All she wanna do is meet that mango. You been sleeping on me, take your blindfold. Give me that chop, 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 cut it up. She's so freaky, freaky. I'm just out here on the ground, Mondo. You know it's dark, it's time to shine, though. Pronto. And the keys to the whip at the hotel. Go home, no flicks, 'cause the hotel. Don't nobody say a word when it go down. Tell mama go fast, but slow down. Get a piece of Mondo. I take this bitch back to the condo. I'm like the boys from the gang. She called her friends up to the hotel. When I get there, she got bitches wanna tango. It's such a freaky scene. Now you in and turn the lights down. Take that little girl and bite down. Take that party bitch back to the condo. Yeah. All they wanna do is meet that mango. You been sleeping on me, take your blindfold. Give me that chop, 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 cut it up. She's so freaky, freaky, freaky. Take that party bitch back to the condo. Yeah. All she wanna do is meet that mango. You been sleeping on me, take your blindfold. Give me that chop, 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 cut it up. She's so freaky, freaky.
Woo! Them boys on fire now. Woo! Yeah. Woo! That bitch is nice and sore. Yeah. We own that. We own that. Standing on business. Since day one.
Yeah, man.
Standing on business.
Them motherfucker, I know they got a good pork chop in their big.
Standing on business. What they call that gumbo?
I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, when we get it poppin'. Wonder if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, when we get it poppin'. Wonder if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. Chicken, chicken, pow. brick, cause she rap on this bitch. Finally back at my shit, boy. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, or we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. Stay hungry, we was waiting for the moment, for the day they let the country boys in, let the country boys. This one for my fucking people at the bottom, bitch. They said that we would never gon' win, wasn't never gon' motherfucker dropping oxygen. I'm holding all the catch control, ain't see nothing like this. Keeping country rap tunes since I was just a kid. Finally hooked up with my brothers that's doing the same shit, bitch. Hold up, now they say they know us. John Cotton, I see the Kentucky all the way to Monroe. Bitch, you know what we come for. We only do it Dumbo. You got it, Louisiana, this is what we call a gumbo. Come on. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run no. You playing, but you got the right one, no. You can get it out, or we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a pop, yeah. I'm still in my pocket with no stillers. Country boys beside me, same size as stone pillars. Got it out the mud, hard work with no tillers. Always on the go and so real, we gorillas. One thing's for certain, motherfuckers, we don't run. Gotta do their hand in that shit, cause it's no fun. Talking on that online gangsters, subliminal shit. Which facts are you never name no one? When these clowns are out of tricks and they bags low, they stop to act like girls, now the circus a drag show. Take off your skirts, sit down your purses, come see me in person. Until then, I'ma get right back to work. Let's go. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, or we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem. Yeah, behind the Georgia Pines, there's no better running high, better stay.
It's crazy because they told you empathy was bad and kindness was weakness.
Hey, your ass inside, keep a gun to stay alive. Wait, hold up, who's not trying to vote?
The only thing is, some of us are training to the day I run into a couple of you.
That's that motherfucker talking shit but never show up. Yeah, I was raised to make it home, even if I wasn't home.
Motherfuckers talking shit but never show up. Tell me it's up, but never see them.
Got a house, bunch of land in a closet full of guns. Used to ride around town, bumping pocket full of stones. Now I'm on tour, popping and I'm working out the shows. Still know how to lock and load. Where I'm from, we never fold. If you got a problem, come and holler at me on the road. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, or we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah. I'm saying we ain't never gonna run though. You playing, but you got the right one though. You can get it out, or we get it poppin'. Run up if you want some, you gon' have a problem, yeah.
You already know for historical purposes, I love everybody. I ain't gonna cause anybody no harm. This is strictly for self-defense. Disclaimer. I'm waiting on you. I know it. Not over rivers out the jungle. You got all the people running. Everybody ain't playing on Let me tell you something. I'm in Florida and this is stand your ground state, so I don't have to retreat. in the Matrix and I do not leave my house. I just work out waiting to catch one of you slick motherfuckers in the mouth. Gotta get some good ass energy shit now. Probably can't see it without it spinning.
Upon a missile wrote the Lord,
Trump.
justice is the sword. He was
America.
melting off the faces of the damned.
America.
You have heard of Noah's flood, that tale will pale against the blood. Pour it out and boiling in your raging sand.
Well, you know what? You gotta say it feels great to be free right now. Cause Lord knows I'd have been to jail before. And I got a couple of real close friends that is in jail right now. And one of them fucked up so bad he don't even want to call me and talk to me and tell me what happened. And bad news. And the other one, he got 15 state time. And then the feds indicted him. And they gave him 13 years in the feds. Not concurrent, consecutive. Jit wasn't nothing like 20-something years old. He was always speeding everywhere. He fucked around, got DUI, manslaughter, some shit. Got 15 years, then the feds indicted him. Jit wrote me the other day talking about he just hit CFRC, Orlando Reception Center for Prison. Jit fucked up. And I heard that they don't even give him the real letters no more because I thought they wasn't supposed to be able to fuck with your mail. So I done shot him back a kite, but this shit don't even say the OCI. This shit say the P.O. Box out of Tampa. So I guess they got to give Jit an iPad, and I guess they've been taking photos of the mail and then putting it on the iPad. But who knows, right?
Don't you know?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is most people I had in the room for a minute, man. What?
McPower is just God's celestial shower. There are those
Hey, I love
that He's
y'all.
chosen.
That shit funny as hell, you hear me? Yeah, that's what it's from, right?
There are many who will die in the Lord's name.
So hit me. Those are bruises. Those are bruises, Annie.
Caucasian God, I said, Lord, be thou near. Blot out everything that's strange to me, everything that's queer. I said, Lord, don't be hard. I am in need of a friend indeed, the great Caucasian God. Does not the Lord abide in Texas, down in Waco, and Bristol? Every Israel that Hubris ever claimed. Don't the Lord abide in bunkers full of men with holy visions? Don't the Lord abide in every tent and cave? Does not the Lord abide in bunkers? Every rifle without number, every Ruby Ridge and Rittenhouse and home.
My gay ass girlfriend's home because I'm so gay, right? Somebody told me I'm gay or something.
Does not
That
the Lord
baby,
abide
that baby home.
in fear, in tactical gear? Don't the Lord abide in every hell-bent soul? I said, Lord, be thou near. Blot out everything that's strange to me, everything that's queer. I said, Lord, don't be far.
I am indeed of God, indeed, the great Caucasian God. We call him E-Money. It's chitty, 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 bang, bang. It's the same thing. Oh my God. All right. It's the same thing I just fixed for her. Butterfly belt. I just fixed one for
No, it
her.
wasn't butterflies, it was big silver circles.
Okay, you're right, yeah.
There is a foolish
Hey, did you miss
generation.
Did you miss it? That was some wisdom right there. He said, "You're thinking why they're foolish generation that thinks while they're alive on the outside, their soul is in fact saved when they're dead or something." What the?
I got a rotisserie chicken.
Huh?
I got a rotisserie
Look
chicken.
like the devil's played on me. I'm fooling a man into thinking that, well, his soul is dead inside. He is in fact alive on the outside.
I said it backwards.
There is a foolish generation, squander all their fathers gave them. They are running out of time left to enjoy. They would kill and eat their own if the TV told them so. So they're keen to watch the world burn just to prove a point. And I said, Lord, be thou near. Blot out everything that's strange to me, everything that's clear. I said, Lord, don't be far. I am in need of a friend indeed, the great Caucasian God.
I'll have to tell
I
you.
am in need of a friend indeed, the great Caucasian God.
Later,
The diaper thing? The diaper glitch?
Yeah.
Infinity diaper
When I
glitch.
heard the NRA
Was writing big ass checks. I went right down to that bitch and I said,